Hi, I'm Swehla-Garcia, and I'm an instructor for Teachers College, and I'm also an elementary school teacher for Lodi Unified. This is my 30th year of teaching. And when shelter in place began, I tried all sorts of new things combined with my old experience to see what I could do to meet the needs of my students. First of all, I started meeting with them with Zoom every day, 5 days a week. We have a Zoom meeting. I call it carpet time, and I want to show you some things that I use Zoom for to make my class a little bit better, what I do this year and what I'm going to do next year. So because I had Seesaw set up, I also began a Google Classroom with my students. I know, number one, I will always have Google Classroom with my kindergarten students from now on. I always use it at Teacher College. I hadn't used it for my 5-year-olds, but I will have it set up now for them. And then the assignments that I use with my students is very similar to what my homework used to look like, which is a grid or a choice board. And so I made my choice board more interactive. I provided icons so they could recognize things. I put links and directions, how they could follow step by step. And that way they could access that. I realized I can implement that in my homework next year to make my homework more interactive for my students and give them more choice. And that's what I want them to do. And so also on my Google Classroom, not only do I put songs they like to sing like you're seeing there, not only do I post activities, but I also use videos of me giving instruction. And that is something I can continue to do from now on so parents can get a little bit of help, because sometimes they just don't quite know how things are happening at school or what's happening. So here's an example. We're doing letter review, and there are 5 or 6 videos of me giving instruction, letter formation, and then directed drawing. Further down, I have other directions where I'm giving a little lesson on high frequency words, whether it's using flashcards or rainbow writing, and there's other lessons of me doing high frequency words and also letters and sounds. So that's something that I would carry on. So what I've learned through distance learning are great ways that I can connect with parents even more by having a Google Classroom set up ahead of time and by using Zoom to record myself to provide little mini lessons for my students at home. I hope that you find this useful and that you have a restful time as you think ahead for the next school year.